Hi everyone, welcome to another day of meditating. I'm going to lead you through some Hara breathing exercises today. The Hara is the torso in Chinese medicine. All of the channels go through the Hara, so when we can open this area, it's going to increase the circulation of qi and blood in the body, help us relax, and just help us feel our best. With meditation, when we're trying to relax and quiet the mind, it's a lot easier to do that if we can relax our bodies as well. When our bodies are tense, our minds are much more likely to be tense. So I'm going to walk you through the steps to open up the Hara. This is something you can do on its own. It's a great way to relax or just take a moment throughout the day to be mindful. Our minds often need those physical reminders, that intention to release, to open, to let go, to relax. And then after we do the breathing exercises, I invite you to sit in meditation for as long as you would like. I'm recording this at beautiful Mepkin Abbey. Come on out for a visit if you haven't been here. So with Hara breathing exercises, we're going to start with the lower abdomen and then work our way up through the torso. So for the first breathing exercise, we're going to exhale and gently curl our lower back. This is kind of like a cat-cow exercise in yoga, but a smaller version. So exhale, then inhale, let it roll forward. So we're not doing exaggerated movements like this. Exhale, although you can do some of that if it feels good, but it's like that, just a smaller motion, really focused on the lower abdomen. Exhale, curl the lower abdomen so that your back is going back a little bit, and then inhale, let it roll in. So we'll do that for a few breaths. Notice how, because the lower abdomen relates to our kidneys, which is the foundation of who we are, notice how even that small breath, that small amount of movement in the lower abdomen creates a ripple through the rest of the body, really frees up the rest of the body. Again, exhale, curl your lower back so that your lower abdomen is going in. Inhale, let your abdomen roll forward and come back to center. The next exercise is wonderful for opening up the ribs, which are often a neglected part of the body in our culture. We don't pay too much attention to what's going on in here, and we might hold a lot more tension than we realize. So this is a great area to explore. For this exercise, you're going to rest your hands on your ribs so that your fingertips kind of fold over that edge of the ribs. I'm going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, gently push your fingers up under the ribs as you curl forward. So this when you are curling more, and that exhale with the curling forward really lets you get your fingers up under the ribs where there might be a lot of tightness. We're not used to creating space in there. As you get to the very last part of the exhale, you're going to do a second push of the rest of the air out and let your hands drop. Not slowly rest, but drop as you do a last exhale. So inhale, exhale, again, that last bit of the exhale we'll do on these next three breathing exercises, really kind of forcing it out, which is, in addition to getting out that air so you can breathe in more fresh air, a great way to remind the body to let go of that last bit of tension that you're holding. So inhale, hands on the ribs, fingers just over the edge. Exhale, curl down, push your fingers in. come back to center, and you can go at your own pace with your breathing. For the next exercise, we're going to be opening up the chest and continuing to expand the ribs. We're going to bring our arms up to shoulder height with your hands just resting. So you'll raise them with your inhale. With your exhale, you're going to turn to one side. Now we're not turning our entire body. You really want to keep your waist and hips forward. And so just turning that gentle bit as you exhale. At the end of your exhale, again, forcing the rest of the air out and dropping your hands. Then we'll go to the other side. Inhale. Raise your arms, exhale. Again, keeping your hips straight, just moving from above the waist. This is a great way, this is the next exercise, to let that shoulder tension drop too. So one more time with that one. And for the last exercise, I'm going to open up the very top of the chest, which relates to the lungs, so it really helps with our breathing. Bring your arms up with your inhale so that they are at right angles from your body. For this one, you're going to turn, you're going to pivot at your elbow. You're going to keep your elbow still, but you'll kind of pivot the forearms so that your forearms and hands slightly turn back. This is not a huge movement, it's small. We're not leaning our whole arms back. You really want to keep your back and your arms to your elbow as non-moving as you can, as straight as you can. But just slightly with your exhale, turn, just pivoting at the elbow, turning your forearms back, and then with that last little forced exhale, dropping your arms. So take a breath in, exhale, and again. So with each movement, it's great to notice what feels different afterwards. Does anything feel more open, less constrained? Was there any part of your body that was most difficult to do the exercise for, or to relax into, or that felt tightest? And that can be a great place to spend more time, or just bring your awareness there. Throughout the day, take a breath in, bring your awareness to that area, and with your exhale, see if you can create more movement through it. See if you can relax it. We'll go through just each step one more time. Again, this is a wonderful one to do as many times throughout the day as you'd like, or as a start to your meditation. So starting with the lower abdomen, just that gentle curving out of the spine and then curving in. Moving up to our ribs, inhale. these exercises from Margot Rossi, one of my teachers at Taoist Traditions College of Chinese Medical Arts, a graduate program in Chinese medicine. I'm hoping that she will be creating for this meditation challenge as well. Thank you for joining me. I invite you to sit and meditate if you have the time or inclination, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening.